There you are, Mrs. Mendares.
Thank you, Mr. Belson. It's just such a tragic way for Victor to die, and I've been remembering all those wonderful years.
Oh, bull. Listen, Donna, darling, tell me something. If you had such a wonderful life with dear Victor, why is it that he spent the last year of it enmeshed in possibly the messiest divorce in history?
Because you ambushed him. Tell me, dear, how on earth did you seduce him into marrying you? It certainly couldn't have been in bed.
That's the truth. Vic told me once he was going to buy a revolving door for your bedroom. I think he told me about it while we were having this terrific weekend in Acapulco.
Sandy, was it terrific grass or terrific acid? In fact, you know, it's very hard for me to believe that you could remember. I understand that you usually forget to wear undies.
Oh, you're a no-good...
Ladies, now this display is...
Crummy. We'll behave.
Thank you. Now, first, I think I should tell you that the firm of Belson, Knapp, and Tower does not customarily deal in criminal law.
Victor was not a criminal.
Oh, come on, Donna.
He was a businessman.
That's right, he was. Those 2 felony convictions, it was just all one big misunderstanding.
Well, now, I must be blunt. Victor Mendares was a racketeer, a loan shark, a violent and dangerous man. Now, I knew none of this when I accepted him as a client, or when I agreed to handle his will. But I will abide by his wishes. Mrs. Donna Mendares?
Thank you.
Mrs. Angela Mendares? And Miss or Ms. Sandra...
Ah, just call me Sandy. Or call me Rich.
What the hell is this?
What? That lousy...
It's just another ridiculous joke.
No, I'm afraid it's more serious than that. You see, the late Mr. Mendares left each of you 1/3 of the description of his estate. I'm afraid you're going to have to cooperate.
Cooperate with those 2?
May I suggest that you find a disinterested neutral arbitrator? Someone you can trust? Perhaps a friend of Mr. Mendares?
Vic Mendares' friend? I put him in jail.
Exactly.
You might be an honest man.
I don't think I ever met an honest private detective.
That's because you've only dealt with him in divorce courses, darling.
That's a cheap shot.
We are hopelessly honest, bonded, beloved by widows and orphans.
And you, of course, are quasi-widows. Please, sit down. It's not clear to me what you want from us.
Oh. Here. Excuse me.
Hi, sweetheart. This is Vic, making it long, long distance. I hope you're all crying, but I hate to make odds on it. Anyway, cheer up, kids. You get to split the big melon, 3 even slices. You each get 1/3 of the directions, and I know how you all love each other. That's my real inheritance. One hell of a catfight. Best wishes to the survivor.
Darling Victor, that brass-plated, kitten-killing, sadistic son of a scorpion.
Amen.
True.
Hey, he mentioned something about directions.
You have to trust somebody.
The last time I trusted somebody who looked like an overgrown Boy Scout, I was in the 3rd grade, and he ripped off my bubble gum.
Oh. Have faith and call me Pete.
Look, I trust him. If you don't, get somebody else.
What is the big problem? All we have to do is open up the envelopes and fit the pieces together.
Oh, no, I don't trust those 2.
Oh, that's funny. If you got your hands on Vic's money, you'd stab me in the back in a minute.
Are you kidding? You're acting like Pollyanna.
And
You
what
wouldn't
about
do
you?
it. You know
Damn it, you're
Pollyanna,
both
you know.
the hell.
Come on, please, ladies, please.
I guess we're all a little, uptight because of what happened to Vic.
As I remember, Vic Mendarez was killed in an auto accident. His car was burned. Or was he torched?
The highway patrol called it accidental.
What do you call it?
I think it may have been accidental. But he was in trouble with someone, a man named Al Rubin.
He had the loan shark business with Vic. Vic was the brain and Reuben was the muscle, huh?
And he enjoyed it.
I saw him once with Vic, and he looked dangerous. He's about 6'2", dark hair, evil looking, and if my instincts are right, sadistic.
Where you been? Tied up in traffic, Al. They went in there, check it out. Sure.
Why are you girls so afraid of Reuben? It sounds as though you think he has some claim on what Vic Mendarez left you.
He thinks he does.
Money. Vic left money.
Oh, you sound sure.
Vic was cute. And Al Rubin was not too bright. Vic dissolved the partnership.
Uh-huh. Took all the assets, the money?
That was never any proof of that.
Oh.
However, Reuben was after Vic. And now I think he'll be after us.
Have you tried to negotiate with him?
Negotiating with Reuben. 2 broken legs for openers.
Well, that is why we thought if you gentlemen would escort us to our inheritance.
Oh, then we could all get beaten up. You come up with some very clever ideas.
Please. Please, we really need your help.
Wait a minute. I don't want to know till you take us there, wherever it is, because I don't trust them.
All right, would you ladies wait here for a moment? Pete, let's go out here,
For the record, I hate bubblegum.
Is there anything, you want me to do?
Yes, you can turn around. Face the other way.
I'm serious, really.
Come on, it's a legal thing.
You know what this is?
What?
A public warehouse. Where you can rent one of those rooms, put a lock on it, yeah, and you're the only one that has the key. Is that it?
That's it.
Can I peek now, or are you two being intimate?
No, you can hand me the phone, though. Thank you.
Did you figure everything out?
What is it?
Huh? Do you know where it is?
Yeah, we know where it is. And the location is open until noon tomorrow. Half days on Saturday.
What location's the bank?
We'll tell you all the details if you trust each other.
Oh, no, not with Vic's money. My money.
1/3. I'd rather you kept those and took us all there tomorrow.
All right, we'll keep these until, say, 9:30 tomorrow.
Okay.
By the way, if you should decide to double-cross us, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go to Al Rubin and tell him that you have Vic's inheritance. I'll see you tomorrow.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely girls.
Yeah, all the charm of 3 Black Widow spiders.
You have a very cynical mind.
I think I'll have a chat with Lieutenant Shilton. See just how accidentally Mendarez died.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Boy, will I be glad to see the last of you two tomorrow. Isn't she a cute person?
Yes, darling. You two have so much in common.
They see McBride and Ryan, private investigators.
Okay. You trail the one in the cab. I'll cover the jailbait.
Maggie? I thought you went home.
She did? I wanted to talk to you.
Foreign policy.
No.
Energy crisis. Money.
I was, Vic's legal and only wife when he died. Now, I think that entitles me to this estate. What do you think?
Well, I am not a lawyer.
No, I know you're not a lawyer.
No.
But you are an understanding man, and you do know exactly where
The loot is.
Now, I don't want to steal it. I just want to collect it. It's my right. I'd be very grateful. As a matter of fact, I think I already am very grateful. I find you a very exciting man.
My Boy Scout oath. It prohibits me from...
I just said that so the others wouldn't know how exciting I find you.
I have got a date.
Ah, a date. Now that's drinks and dinner and talking and maneuvers. And then what? Then maybe. I just want to save you all that expense. And I want to save you all that uncertainty.
I should be defending my honor.
Well, then I should be attacking it. Oh, that's one hell of a defense.
Congratulations, you're talking to Peterson T. Ryan.
Pete, this is Sandy. Sandy Duran. I'm at Vic's, our apartment. There's somebody searching the bedroom.
Oh, look, don't panic. Try to get out. If you can't, stall him. What's your address?
712 Seaview.
Okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Thanks.
I'm not going to scream or anything.
That's right, you will be quiet. And we'll wait for him to get here and tell me just how to get my money. Right, Chickie? It's coming. Easy, honey. Nice and... Get it. Hey!
Pete, you all right? You were terrific. I'm really grateful.
I am not going to help you cut the other two out of their share in the Mendares millions. And that's it, okay?
Hey, I dig money. Sure. But for me, it's just a means to a various end. And, I regard you as an end. An attractive one.
Sandy, I've had a very rough night. Rough, you know?
Pete, you sound like a dog. Let me smooth it out for you.
Vic Mendares left behind, Mac. Got no legal strings on it. Two of his expensive attorneys told me so in detail. And there's no open file on Mendares.
Come on now, come on. He did time in the slammer, huh? Got out on appeal. He's driving home when he goes up in a fireball. Accident.
According to the Highway Patrol.
Have you talked to Al Rubin yet? That's Vic's old partner.
Yeah, and Vic cut him up a little. That Rubin. He'd torch his own mother for a small fee. Oh, how I'd love to get him on anything, down to and including jaywalking. When he watches all the lights and only crosses at the corner, he's clean back.
Why do you suppose Mendares was afraid of him? And what's all this hocus-pocus about those three girls?
Well, Vic loved sadistic jokes. This inheritance could be another one.
So you're not interested in anything unkosher that Pete and I might pick up, huh?
Yeah, I just said we couldn't dig into Vic's inheritance. If you happen to stub your toe on some hard evidence, yeah. This where you going?
Well, that's where she said she lived.
Tough work.
Oh, come on. She told me she had something important to talk to me about.
When's Pete gonna lend you your car back?
Thank you for coming.
Yes, not at all. Just looking around. Lovely place you have.
Thank you. Won't you sit down?
Thank you. You wanted to talk to me about the case.
The money,
Mm-hmm.
The money that Vic left me.
Yes?
I chose some champagne.
Champagne?
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink.
Oh. Well, could I get you some tea or some coffee?
No tea, no coffee. A little orange juice, perhaps?
Oh, I have orange juice.
Oh, good, thank you. Organic.
No.
Oh. Glass of water?
That I have. A glass of water.
Bottled.
No.
Just tell me about the case, then.
Well, it's the girls, you see. I think one of the girls may have set Vic up.
Really?
Yes. Would you like a smoked oyster?
A what?
They're very delicious.
People eat those things?
Yes, it's considered a delicacy.
Well, you know, most oysters come from polluted areas now.
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, the case and the money, you said.
Oh, yes, well, you see, Mac, truth is...
Do I smell something cooking?
I'm cooking a delicious pork roast.
A pork roast?
Yes, do you like pork roast?
Oh, I never eat pork.
Are you kosher?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
About the case, you were saying.
Right.
Yes.
You see, Mac?
Yeah?
I need your help. I can't take care of this all by myself.
Yes, I can understand that. Miss,
Donna.
Miss Donna.
You know, I'm old enough to be your father.
You're old enough to appreciate a woman who knows how to care for a man.
Yes, but...
Now, listen, I know you have had a very rough day. And what you really need is a nice, relaxing, hot bath.
A what?
A hot bath.
Miss,
Donna.
Miss Donna, I just remembered I've got to pick up Pete. Why don't you come by the office tomorrow? Miss...
Donna.
Miss Donna, I'm a shower man myself.
Good morning, Rebel.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, how about that? Did you get something for me for breakfast?
Yeah, but the only place that was open was that health food store. Sit down, Mr. Rod. There you go.
Wait a second.
What?
That's 2 eggs with sausage? I need nourishment, Rebel. I've been working very hard.
Good afternoon, Ryan. You know, I think you're carrying whatever we need to get my money.
Do you have to bother me when I'm having my breakfast? Thanks, Rebel. I knew this was going to be a lousy day.
Get up against the bar.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Nice timing, partner.
Yeah, I heard the racket.
How could you not help it?
Revel, I appreciate you trying to help, but you couldn't have used the cheap booze?
What were they after?
The Mandares' money. What else?
Did they get anything?
No, I burned the directions this morning, and I've got the key. Rebel, I know you got a lot of things, but I never knew you had an arm like that. You ought to sign up with the Dodgers. You're terrific. Let's go, partner.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you meet us back at the office? And don't forget the champagne.
Okay, and you know what, sweetheart? I'll bring you bottled water.
Bottled water?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Get after them. They're pros, Al. Yeah, and maybe they see it. Now, that's possible. But I got a connection. And by the time they lose you, I'll know exactly where they're going to get Vic's loot. And I'll be there waiting.
I think we're being tailed.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah?
Otis.
Uh-huh. Where do you think we can lose him?
There's a construction project over on Griffith and Ince.
Good idea.
Keep your eye on the flick. So far, kid, you've been a pretty lousy investment.
Well, what could I do? Ryan and McBride are the only ones.
Shut up. Now look, I don't care that much about the money. I mean, we're splitting and all. But only if I get the papers. Now, where are they going? Where did Vic stash it?
A warehouse. Victory Warehouse.
He's still with us.
Yeah. There it is.
Cable.
They shook me, Al. Yeah, I know. It's okay. They're here. Victory Warehouse, Pico and Catella.
I'm on my way.
Feel right at home. Okay, you take that side and I'll start over here.
Where are they? Upstairs on 5.
One of the world's greatest collections of dirty laundry.
The light.
Huh?
The light in the refrigerator. Now, why would anybody leave an empty refrigerator plugged in? Got something around here to hit that with?
Whack one now. Try it now. And once more. There we are. Whoa. Are waiting for that in the office.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still a little curious.
Look, it's their property, and they're our clients.
Honest Frank McBride.
Right. Hold it. Thanks, fellas. Long time no see, Mac. Oh, well. Who's the side of beef?
I'll take that.
Well, give it to him.
Can't we use dynamite or something?
If it's empty, bite your tongue.
Far out.
Oh, Lord. Isn't that sweet? Look.
Well, that's downright romantic. Back to business. Now, let's start counting.
Oh, Mac, you can have your fee first, right off the top.
Ryan.
Al Rubin. I want to talk to you and the girls.
It's Reuben. I'll put him on the speaker, so... Go ahead.
Not on the phone, a meeting.
No way.
3 lucky girls. They get the money, they go home, and guess what? 3 dead mice.
What do you want?
We meet. You bring the girls, the papers, not the money. Just the other stuff from the bucks.
How do we meet?
2700 Pacific Coast Drive tonight, after 11. Bring the papers, the girls. But if you bring the cops, I fade, and the ladies get wasted.
No, nothing. Newspaper clippings, mementos, snapshots. An old railroad watch with a busted mainspring. He'll be waiting in less than an hour.
I think we should call the police.
No. No cops.
That is crazy.
And going to meet Reuben is sane?
Not if we don't take the money. I mean, what do we care if he has the rest of the junk?
Right. It'll get him off our backs. And besides, we'll have your two sweet faces there with us.
I still think it's one hell of a risk.
Not like coming home not knowing if that psycho's waiting for you. I vote we go.
All right.
Unanimous.
This is insane.
Well, it certainly is bizarre.
Oh, Vic, you lousy creep.
Absolutely correct. Except it wasn't Al Rubin that called you.
Vic, why?
Al, he doesn't like me. As a matter of fact, he damn near killed me. I dumped that box in the warehouse and kept on running. Faked that gas tank explosion to cool him.
What's in the box that could be worth more than $800,000?
Open it. Donna, bring me the picture of Al and me. That's close enough. I like it. It's sentimental. Peel it apart. Carefully. That's it. A strip of microfilm. 8 frames, 8 documents that will indict Al Rubin for murder 3 times over. It's my insurance policy.
Then take it and leave us alone.
With all that money. Naive.
The money's not here.
I know. That's why I'm going to keep you here while my partner fetches it. Okay, honey.
Angela, you told me.
No, I was through with her. But that was before I really needed a tough little lady. Sweet Angie. She'll walk on water for a little money.
We really understand each other, don't we, sweetheart? Which is exactly why I don't trust you. Al! I'm sorry, Vic, but you, of all people, should know that a girl has to look out for herself. Now, you just, lower that rifle and the microfilm real slow, down to the ground.
Goodbye, Victor.
You swore you wouldn't kill him.
I lied.
You
settle down?
You lout! Get up! Bring him! Up! Get up! Lout! You're late! Go about it! Get up, man!
7X8, clear. 1A1, clear. 4A4, coasted. 11, stand by. 12A4, clear. 11, clear. 12A4.
This is going to be a little hard to explain.
This is not going to be hard to explain. All I explain. Don't touch me! I want to talk to my lawyer. I want to talk to my lawyer. But, keep carrying on like that all the time.
Clear. 3A1 out of City Hall. B1 to the main jail.
Some more firewater. Thank you, Ethel.
What's going to happen to all that money now that Vic's not dead?
After the government takes its share.
And the lawyers get theirs.
And what it's going to take to defend Angela.
I suggest you all get jobs.
Yeah,
Well, let's look on the brighter side, Bill. You still got your health.
you're right. And I'd like to drink to the health of our two favorite men, Pete and Matt.
Drink to that.
And to my very favorite man. Okay, sweet face.
Did you?
Registration number N70MP.
That's it.
Not a winning number.
No, it isn't. Well, that's 2 down, 1 to go. All we have to do is find witness number 3. Chalky's in the clear.
Dominic Devereaux, address unknown.
Well, Chalky said not to worry. We'll soon know where she is.
I'm not going to streak City Hall. I'm not going to make a naughty phone call to the Fair State's new lady judge. All I'm going to do is to go out and find a girl by the name of Dominic Devereaux, whoever she is, and bring her back here to testify. Now, that's not a big deal, huh?
Sure. You're going out of state. Bringing back the girl, that's abduction, that's kidnapping. You can go back to San Quentin for life. And what for?
For a friend.
For a friend, come on. Chalky Roberts, he's a bunco artist.
Let me tell you something about Chalky Roberts. He's gone straight.
Gone straight?
It happens, you know. He's got a little business of his own now, okay? It's a travel agency. I've checked them all out, Mac. You don't think I'd go off on this thing half-cocked, do you?
Gone straight. He's up for murder 1.
Chalky and I were in San Quentin together.
Yes, and you're going back there if you go through with a thing like this.
Mac, I want to tell you something that not even you know. Chalky, he saved my life in prison. See, when I was there, I was the rich kid con man. The lifers had it in for me. They always wanted me to palm off notes for them, give them shivs, that kind of thing. I didn't do that. So they had it out for me. And one day they came up on me in the yard. I didn't see them. And he stepped between the whole bunch of them and grabbed a blade that was meant for me. He risked his life for me, Mac.
All right, you owe him one. But what about this caper? He's a psychopathic liar, you know. What do you know about this woman witness that can clear him? Why is she in hiding?
Cool down, will you? Just keep the lid on in a minute, and I'll explain it to you. She's a dancer he knew from Vegas, okay? They spent the night together, the night of the murder. She ripped him off, blew the joint the next morning with all the stuff. Now, the thing is, if I bring her back, what she is worried about is whether she has to testify. If she does testify, she's liable to incriminate herself for stealing.
Why doesn't he go after her himself?
Because he's out on bail and he can't go out of state. Don't you see that? And I'm not going to turn my back from him, Mac. I'm not going to turn away from him, and that's it. Okay?
I'm not going to permit you to do it.
Permit me to do it?
Pete, you're on parole. And you're on parole to me. I'm responsible for you. I'm not going to allow you to break the law and go back to the camp.
Why don't you stop those speeches and get serious?
I've never been more serious in my life.
Oh? Well, then I quit. Have Maggie type up my resignation.
Dominic who?
Dominique Devereaux. She was working here last month.
Oh, Dominic. Yeah, I sort of remember her. I think she split.
Oh, any idea where she might have gone? Did she say anything?
Well, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I couldn't get friendly now, could I?
Why not?
Well, she was backline. I'm front and center.
Maggie, any calls?
No, sir.
You sure?
No calls, Mr. McBride.
Oh, Maggie, come on now. Don't worry. You'll be working either for Pete or for me.
Swell, I get to choose. I feel like some kid in a divorce court who gets to pick
No, Maggie, that's enough. It's over.
From someplace around the tables or something?
Well, I've been known to flip a chip or two.
Oh, yeah, I remember. You had a system going at the, Onyx room, right?
Right, until they put that new chandelier in, covered up that little bitty hole, and they stuck a wire in my partner's eye.
Oh, really? I was shilling there for a while. Just between shows, you understand.
I remember you.
Oh.
Peterson T. Ryan.
Hi, I'm Honey Bryan.
Didn't you have a friend, a Dominique?
Dominique was never at the Onyx.
Well, maybe it was someplace else. How's she doing?
I don't know. And I don't want to know either. I mean, she showed up here from L.A., nerves all shot. They gave her a job. She being French, I guess. But it wasn't her bag.
She's not a good dancer?
No, it wasn't that. She just, you know, had this classical training. And for this type of work, you need the old bumps and grinds. Like me.
Well, maybe she wasn't at her best. Her nerves being shot.
No, she never really liked being in the Follies. She moved in with me, told me a dozen different stories. I still don't know what she was scared over. And then one day, she just up and went.
Any idea where?
Maybe, Denver. Hey, she knew somebody, an old friend from France, running some, ballet company or something. Madame Duval, so it was.
Sweetheart.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's terrific work, Pete. You gonna fly directly from Vegas to Denver?
No, I'm coming back to L.A. tonight, checking out a few things. I plan to fly out to Denver tomorrow.
Honest, pal, I don't know how to thank you for what you're doing for me.
Well, it's just a down payment on what I owe you, Chalky.
Thanks for putting it that way, Pete. You know, it makes it much easier on me when you do that. Oh, one other thing. Would you please keep me informed once you get to Denver on what's happening?
I'll keep in touch.
Told you he was terrific. Now, the poor man is just working his tail off. Laura, make that 3 flights to Denver, if you please.
Hi, Mr. Ryan.
How you doing, Maggie? What'd you find out about our lady from Paris?
Zilch. Either she doesn't have a telephone or there is no Madame Duval in Denver.
Madame Duval? You mean the ballet mistress and choreographer?
You know anything about her?
Well, sure. In the early 40s, she was the prima ballerina with the ballet Champs-Élysées. And in the 50s, she came to America to appear in Tudor's The Pillar of Fire. Then in the 60s, she married the
Rebel, forget about the history. What about today?
She is in Denver. She's with a small ballet company at the St. Moresby Theater.
How come you know so much about this?
I'm a ballertomaine.
Taking anything for it?
That means that I'm a lover of ballet. I even studied it for a while.
Mr. Ryan, do you think you can get that lady to come back with you?
Problems like that are my specialty, Maggie. Don't worry. It'll go down like melted butter.
No, I will not go with you, monsieur, and that is final.
Miss Devereaux, I'm taking you with me, and that's it.
You are not taking me with you.
Will you calm down?
No, I
come with
will
me,
not
and that's
calm
it.
down. I am
You're
not
going to come
going
with me.
you, and that is not...
Tell me that she was a banana cake. You know what I had to go through to get her up with my shirt on my back? Will you cut that out, baby? I had to use handcuffs.
Handcuffs? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Look, Pete, good buddy, I guess I should have warned you about her. But I was afraid you wouldn't take the case. She is the original French kook. She is not only a gifted liar, she's a natural bunco queen.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Chalky. If her life wasn't on the line, I'd cut her loose and report her to the Wildlife Preservation Society. Hold it!
Look, she'll probably deny everything. Say we never spent the night together, she didn't take a dime from me.
Hey, come on.
Pete.
Hey, stop.
Pete, are you with me?
You keep this up, and you're going to be dancing on your elbow. Believe me.
Pete, are you okay?
Chalky, it's lucky I owe you one, pal. You couldn't pay me enough money to deliver this package.
I know exactly what you're going through, and I sure appreciate it. I mean, it's my hide, like you said. Pete?
I'm up to the level. Don't spill me over.
Okay. You tell me you are just doing your job. Well, what about my job? I'm a dancer, monsieur.
Chalky's trial is on Monday. You'll be back dancing before your toe shoes cool. Chalky is not sorry about the money you took. He's got other things on his mind.
What money?
Come on, Twinkle Toes.
Chalky tell you I take money.
Oh, I thought you didn't know about any Chalky.
Whoever he is, it's a lie.
Okay, you have it your own way, but you better get it all together and you better behave yourself.
Mr. McBride, I was just wondering...
Maggie, there's nothing more to be said on the subject.
I understand. Listen, and perhaps it's best. I just wanted to tell you that I thought that you were right. I mean, look, you've been on the police force a long time, and you know a lot about criminals. And I think that your instincts about this Chalky Roberts, I think they're probably right on.
Well, Maggie... There's some people who are born crooks. You know, they got a kink. If there's a legal way to go or an illegal way to go, they'll always go the illegal way. They're career criminals, like this Chalky. And I think he's a killer.
Exactly. See, and that's why I think Mr. Ryan has to learn a lesson. I mean, you've been a father to him. And if he'd listened to you in the first place...
Then his life wouldn't be...
in danger. Mr. McBride, please.
Maggie, get me Lieutenant Modir.
Yes, sir.
You ready yet? Now?
Non.
When?
Maman, calmez-vous. Non. Voilà. You like?
Nifty. That means terrific.
Ah, I'm very, how you say, flattered. S'il vous plaît? Pierre, does the woman find you very seduisant? Sexy?
I've had my adventures.
Oh, you've had many lovers, no? 50? 100? Oh, 10, mes chérie, please.
Dominique, you don't have to play games with me.
Oh! Oh, pardon.
You don't have to play games with me. And you don't have to be afraid of me, believe me. All you have to do is take the stand, tell the truth, and save Chalky's life.
Are you married? I don't see a ring. But for the men, the ring means nothing. I would be so sad if you were married, Pierre.
I'm not married. Dominique Devereaux, Peterson T. Ryan. Formerly with McBride, Ryan, and Associates. Private investigators. I have a super singles pad, no pets. I love chilled wine, warm women, and quiet children. I wear size 32 jockey shorts, the mesh kind. Now, I've answered my 20 questions. It's your turn. I will ask the questions. You answer. Got it? Now, why won't you testify for Chalky? You know that he didn't murder anyone.
Je m'excuse. Ne comprends pas.
I'll repeat. Why won't you testify?
Do you know what I like to do best in the whole world?
Get away from me.
No. I like best in the whole world to dance. I'm a dancer. I have special muscle. And I practice with them every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh, that's interesting.
His practice my perfect. A dancer has a special body. I tell my muscles what I tell him to do, and they move.
Do you think they'd take a request from a stranger?
Well, you could ask.
You want it straight, Mac? Okay. Defense attorney is going to feed our only witness, the janitor, right into the shrimp.
Wait a minute, you trying to tell me you only got one witness that saw Chalky fire the gun?
And he didn't even see it. It was late at night in that old alley behind the Renata Theater. He said he only heard the shot. Claims he saw Chalky standing over the body and then take off.
That's no evidence. That's not even circumstantial. That's no evidence. What are you going to do with that?
Well, it may be, but that's all we have.
What about the victim? What do you know about the victim?
Name of Spooner, nothing much. He was some kind of a salesman.
That's it?
That's it.
You're a hell of a help.
Oh.
About the acts? What acts were playing that night?
Oh, that's good. There's a whole different bunch of vaudeville acts. But the janitor said everybody left before the shooting.
How does he know that? Couldn't somebody have stayed behind?
Maybe, but there's nothing we could come up with.
Do you have a list of the acts?
Yeah, right here in my office.
Pierre?
Uh-huh. What is it, Dominic?
I wish to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about my hands.
What about them?
J'ai de la magie dans les mains.
Magic. You're going to do card tricks for me?
No. I will massage your back. Oui?
Okay, Dominique, what happens next?
Well, we must remove the tie and the shirt. Maybe you could help me? It's too bad we can't lose these handcuffs, huh? That's it. Do you like massage?
At times, yeah.
I give very good massage. Right. Lie down now. Okay. Now. There. Where do you like it best?
Oh. That's the spot. And you got perfect hands.
Oh, and you have a perfect back, Pierre. You should have been a dancer. Do you like to dance?
Well, it all depends on who my partner is.
Ça fait bien?
You say so. Dominique, I want to talk to you about...
No, don't talk now. Now you must rest. Yes. Very soon you will feel nothing at all. You rest. And very soon, you will feel nothing at all.
I'd fall for that phony massage routine.
No!
Now look what you've done. What's that? Hold it. Put that down.
American!
Put it down. Put the box down. I can't find the key.
I don't care about your key. Reb! Reb, help me! Aidez-moi! Pour l'amour de Dieu, aidez-moi!
And then what happened?
He grabbed me. I see this fiendish gleam in his eye. And then, Monsieur le Capitaine, he wrapped me.
Wrap you?
That's the move after the fiendish gleam.
You see, he makes a joke.
il n'y a pas de cœur. Yes, no heart.
Now, there, ma'am. You're safe now.
Oh, Monsieur le Capitaine, you are so brave.
Deputy, ma'am.
Deputy. And a politician, too. And now you would like me to give you a full description.
Well, that actually could wait till the morning, ma'am, when the sheriff gets here and the doc's examined you.
What about having the doc examine me? How about hearing my side of the story? Then we'll know who is the victim and who is the victimee.
Any of those keys fit?
No, or I'd have it open by now.
Well, then it seems to me there's nothing for it but to put you both in the same cell.
Oh, no, no. No, not the same cell. No, Monsieur le Capitaine. J'ai peur. You will wrap me, Uncle.
No encore, ma'am. I'll be watching him like a fox sniffing around a chicken house. I'll fetch a locksmith over from Quincy Cross first thing in the morning.
At least let me make a call. I got a right to do that.
Tomorrow. We don't wake Abigail, the night operator, for nothing except an emergency.
No, please.
I'm sorry, ma'am, having to put you in the same room with a sick person.
Please.
But it'll only be for a few hours.
Oh, Monsieur le Capitaine,
No, just
no.
nothing.
I can't stay with him.
Listen, he makes a move, you holler, and I'll be here.
But please, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's my morning exercise. Now, I need a bar, please. I must do my part. And I need you to be my bar. Come on, please. Up. Come on. Come on.
Couldn't you do your paw when it gets a little lighter?
Ah, no.
Can't you paw in the afternoon?
No, now is the right time. A dancer without muscle. It's like the shark without the teeth.
Oh, that's a memorable quote if I've ever heard one.
Oh, yes. Well, don't worry. You won't be bothered with me for very much longer. Monsieur le Député, he said that he will have the man with the lock here. Come on, help me. Sit down. He will have the man with the lock here. So he can undo this thing and we will be liberated from one... Get down, huh? Come on. We will be liberated from one another, huh? Come on, that's what you want. Thank you. There. Now you must help me stretch. Okay. Pull. Ah, thank you. Now. Yes.
Let's get back to this liberated business. I'm not so sure I'd like that, Dominic.
No.
No, you're the only woman I've ever known who has kicked me, scratched me, practically brained me with a bottle, gotten me thrown in jail for rape, not to mention the way you've worked over my muscles. I think I'm falling in love. Are we on our break now?
Yes, Monsieur Ryan, we are on a break.
We've got to talk serious.
Yes.
Chalky has told me a lot of things about you. Every time I mention Chalky's name, you get the terrified look on your face. Come on, Tinkerbell. Tell me.
Why should I tell you the truth? If I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. You work for Chalky.
I work for me. Nobody owns me. I do what I want to do and what I believe in. I don't even have a partner to consider. I want you to tell me the truth. Did you meet him in Los Angeles? In Vegas? Did you ever spend the night with him?
Melvin.
Melvin, that's a nice name, Melvin.
Breakfast.
Potato chips? Does that soothe the savage beast? Hey, sailor, you're crowding me.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
What took so long? Lead in.
Morning. So, who's on first?
We are. Internal Revenue Service, Theatrical Division.
Well, he's no dummy.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Gee, I hope you're not here to audit me.
No, I'm looking for some information on an act that you handle.
Yeah?
Music in Motion.
Music in Motion. And know why you want to know?
We lost track of them after they played the Renault Theater.
Did you know 2 of them are dead?
Dead?
Yep. Jean-Paul was killed in an auto crash, and just 10 days ago, Geraldo's plane went down somewhere over the desert. Still missing.
2 of them dead in 3 weeks?
Right.
What about the third one?
Not a word on her.
Her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she probably went back to France.
France? You wouldn't know her name.
Well, of course. Dominique Devereaux.
Mr. McBride, I've been trying to reach you.
Yeah.
Pete's in trouble this time, and I mean real trouble.
Lieutenant Modier called. Spooner, that murder victim, he's been identified as a racketeer from the East, and he's been out here trying to muscle in on the numbers operation.
The numbers?
Yeah.
And he found that Pete and a girl took a train from Denver, and while en route, Pete was arrested.
Arrested for what?
Rape.
Rape?
It's a setup, Mr. McBride.
He's in jail in a place called El Tejares, Arizona.
Here, I marked it out for you. That's it, right there.
Here are your plane tickets. I've got your bag packed. The plane leaves in 35 minutes. There'll be a car waiting for you when you get there. I called Lieutenant Modier. He's going to have the state police waiting for you to help.
And if Pete should call, I'll tell him not to worry you on your way. And please, Mr. McBride, take care of yourself.
And Mr. Ryan, too.
Something I can do for you fellas? Feds, huh? Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Congratulations. I understand you got Peterson T. Ryan in custody. I heard you did it all by yourself.
Peterson T. Ryan?
Oh, he's wanted in at least 6 states. He and his accomplice, Dominique Devereaux.
Oh, right. Yeah. I got them both behind bars. Handcuffed.
We've been waiting a long time to get that pair in custody.
That's so. Well, you know, we haven't been getting along too well lately.
Oh, well, you know, they fight like bobcats time to time. That girl's a coot. She is something. She'll holler rape, see, hoping that he will get arrested, put behind bars, and she can take off with cash. But you were smart enough to put them both in the jug.
Here.
Sure, smart girl.
We have to get out of here. They are not police. They are killers. You listen to what they say.
Yeah, she didn't fool me, no, sir.
Arson, armed robbery, resisting arrest. We've tracked them all over Oregon, Idaho.
You got a hairpin?
Yes. I have one here.
Well, that don't sound like those two.
Oh, no, that's them. Did you find any weapons?
No, they was clean. At least what he was. Naturally, I didn't search the lady.
Well, the important thing is that they're in custody, and we appreciate that.
Now, if you hand them over to us.
Never seen the likes of them since the boss man told us about tracking Bonnie and Clyde in the good old days. You must really be proud, son.
Well, I want you to know I'm proud to help you fellas out, but I can't do that. You have to wait.
Well, see, the thing is that we've got reservations on the 2 o'clock flight out of Phoenix. So if you could just give us the papers, we could sign it and then take care of it.
No, see, I can't do that. We're just going to all have to wait here for the sheriff.
waiting.
Let's go.
That car.
Hey, they go? Hey, what are you...
What do you do now? You not drive on the road?
Just making it a little harder for them to find us. Now, you're going to be in for a great cultural experience.
Oh, yes? And what?
It's called hitchhiking.
Oh, how you do this?
Hold up your hand, double up your fist. Huh?
Yes.
Put your thumb out like that, okay? When a car goes by, little of that.
Yes? Okay.
It helps if you stand up straight and smile a little bit.
Oh, it does?
It sure does.
My mama always told me I'd come no further if I kept on running with those two I called my friends. She said they were bad apples and they'd lead me right to hell. The way my mama treated me was
Where you headed?
as well.
The nearest town.
Big John,
Up in the back.
Tom the Siegfried.
Thanks.
Big John, Little Lee, they took care of me to the sunny side of my life through the days of dark despair. Oh, Big John, Little Lee, they were always there.
Have you got another hairpin?
I think so. Yes. There it is. Pierre, you do have a way of getting in and out of things, don't you?
There.
Oh.
Now we're not going steady anymore.
Oh, c'est dommage. And I was just getting used to be close to you.
Well, I can always put him back on you.
Oh, no.
Thought we'd stay together, but our love didn't hold no more. They put me in the air and John on the ground and me in the CIA. When my life was on the line, they were there on rescue day. Big John, Little Lee, come to save me. Big John, Little Lee.
Jean-Paul and Geraldo and myself, we come out of the theater. And we see Monsieur Chowky kill this man. C'est terrible. And we see him, and he's Yas.
How did you know it was Chalky?
Will Jean-Paul know him? I think they used to gamble together. Jean-Paul is a very big gambler. Formidable.
Why didn't you go to the police?
I want to, but Geraldo and Jean-Paul say no. They say Monsieur Chowky is a very powerful man. He can never kill.
That's it. Chalky wanted me to bring you back so he could blow you away. Mac tried to warn me about that.
Mac?
And my former partner. What happened to your other two partners?
Dead. Accident? Maybe we, maybe no.
No wonder you weren't so anxious to come with me.
Pierre, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of them. Until the jail. Oh, Sherry, please forgive me.
But now the years have come and gone and things have changed. We all went our separate ways, learning to play like games. Don't see much of my friends no more, but I know they're fighting men.
We interrupt this program for a news update. State police are organizing a massive manhunt for the two fugitives who broke out of the Helter Harris jail this morning after brutally murdering the deputy sheriff. Police are on the lookout for a 35-year-old male Caucasian, Peterson T. Ryan, an ex-convict who served time in San Quentin and is currently on parole, and a female Caucasian.
So that's how you know Chooky.
Yeah, I'll explain that to you later.
Armed and dangerous. Anyone seeing these suspects, please call your local police. And now back to ever-loving Earl and Foxy Forrester.
Oh, Big John!
Extreme caution, that that means that they'll shoot to kill.
Oh, Pierre, what do we do?
You're going to show me one of those famous ballet leaps of yours.
Let's go.
I don't give a damn what you tell me about Ryan, mister. He killed my deputy. Now, your partner's a killer, and I want it. And you bet it's personal.
I'm sorry about your deputy, but Pete didn't do it. You got the wrong man.
Dragnet's out for two of them, him and a woman.
I can explain that. Pete was bringing back a witness, but he got set up.
Well, let him explain when I'm through with him.
Yes, if he's still alive.
That's up to him.
If you're finished proving you're tough, how about proving you're fair? Now, how about listening to me while I explain to you how he got into the jam?
Yeah, they jumped off about 5 miles back. There's a dirt road over the ridge there. That's where they went. I made a point of noticing.
All right. Listen, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Not at all.
Dominique, I'm really sorry I got you into this.
But you will get me out again, I'm sure. And safe.
We'll have to hide until it gets dark. We'll make our way into town and I'll call Mac.
You gotta be here someplace.
See you there behind the bush.
As I go, start running, stay low.
Freeze! This is the police. We're surrounded. Don't make a move. You're surrounded. Drop your guns and put your hands on your head.
s'en aller tout simplement. Routier, pauvre, chantons.
You haven't heard anything from her?
No, but she sure came through at the trial, didn't she?
Yeah.
Her testimony put Sharkey and his two killers away for the rest of the century. On your way back to Denver?
Oui. I came to say thank you, Pierre.
I didn't think I could stop the dance. Are you leaving tonight?
Tonight? My notion. Tonight I want to be with you. A French lady know how to say goodbye properly. So it is only a revoir.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The gall of the galls. You think I'm that easy? What if I don't want to be with you?
C'est dommage. Too bad.
Meaning?